Let's go talk to Hakon. I bet you he's got some shit to say. Scrivener? You find Hakon in a mead house surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for a flagon. Vognir is the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise. What this time? He's like Lemmy. Like, look at him. When I got here, the great hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ha! Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a yuck's fart, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. Hakon let slip a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a swath through Dredge at Vognir's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Down here, I am a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the mead house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. At dawn, you're awoken by a delivery of goods. You note that I spent like a rations or whatever there, so that's important. At least you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell with a sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply leathers. All there, as promised, to your mild surprise. You wonder if Eirik had anything to do with that. 20 renown, nice. Your guards take a treasure wagon down to the gates. Vognir's already here. A while later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Mogr steps forward, Vognir's quartermaster, if you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. I guess we're ready. You follow Mogr and join the others. Usually, the smaller doors set in the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a whole, you think. All right, there's our little golden bannered company here. Off we go. Morale declined. Oh, man. So we're traveling across this beautiful painting. Yeah, look at the castle up in the back. Yeah. Nice layering like the title screen. The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Mogr, cracking open meat casts. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout the camp. Toast to Vognir. You raise your drink, toasting the alliance between man and Varl. The others join in. Ludin's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually, you sit down beside Vognir. Drink merrily. It's not often you get a chance to relax on the road. The odds of something happening... This is a bad idea. The odds of something happening to the treasure cart is low, especially in this company, so you take advantage. That seems like a poor thing to think or say. You rise groggily, the campsite a casualty of merriment. Mogr is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludin stalking in your direction. He sidesteps the sleeping bodies. Better wake up, you nudge Vognir. You're needed. Ah, it's Ludin. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Vognir releases a caged yawn. Receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grofheim? Ha! We're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you on a map. Yes, show me on a map. The landscapes are inspired by Avon Earl, the art lead on some early Disney movies like Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Look at this hot map. This is the map of the world you can explore by panning with R and zooming. Oh, shit. It's the fucking Middermark. There's Aberang down there in the corner. Bursgard, Stromland, Hraun, Wormtow, the Nordfelling Wastes, Setterland, Frostvaler. Ah, so many good things. Stoneworm. And there's the wandering road that leads up to Eideroft through the Burra Pass. Where are we going? We're going up here. Yeah. Where are we going? Where's the left strand? Okay. So there's us. Yeah, that's okay. At the end of the First Great War, the Varl had more to contend with than mankind to the south. Above the Bratabrek peaks, the land crawled with furious, war-minded Dredge. The first Varl king, Einar, led the entire Varl race across the snowy field of the Wandering Road, swept away Dredge as they went before forming the first Varl kingdom at Einartoft. And we're going to Grofheim, right? Which is... I'm not going to look at every single lore thing, but we will figure out where we're going. The last home of the Varl and seat of their power, founded by Arfinir, the second Varl king. Though the Varl have moved around a lot, most considered Grofheim their capital. The deeds of Varl are honored here, and all warriors of worth are buried at the foot of the two spears, where they're said to become part of the Varl's March itself. So there's the two spears. An unusual gap in the Varl's March mountains looked like two great spears at a gate. For decades, it became a bloody corridor, some kind of hot gate. Between the Varl forces and the Dredge to the north. To the second Varl king, Arnfinir, endeavored to build a sprawling fortress here that would eventually become Grofheim, the Varl capital. We'll pass through King's Barrow, not within stone crypts, but in the fields before Grofheim are laid to rest the greatest warriors and kings of the Varl. Oh, it's like, oh god, my Lord of the Rings lore. The place where the Horse Lords live. Their thing, where all the people are buried around the outside. Fuck, I'm such a bad Tolkien scholar. Rohan, that's right. Edoras. Edoras, that's the one. Got it. All Varl consider an honor and a duty to one day be buried. The graves of King's Barrow, or their bones to become the stones of the Varl's March. Dope. At Einartoft, the first Varl king found himself unable to push further into the north, cut off by the vast gorge, the crook of Wormscale Mountains. He had built a bridge of such massive construction that it takes nearly 3 days to cross on foot. As the legend goes, the Varl only managed to build it by filling the gorge with the bodies of Dredge and working atop them. Damn. Okay, I just wanted to see all these things on the way from where we are up to Grofheim. So let's see, we're going to probably stop at Einartoft. Home of the first Varl king Einar, who carved his empire to the crook of Bratabrek and Wormscale Mountains. The Varl fortress, hewn into the rock itself, eclipses all but the greater accomplishments in the north. Dope. We head north, then east past the forts. Grofheim's far from Strand, going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Luden. Why not take the ships to Skirmerstead? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skirmerstead. A half-sunken city crawling with dredge, Prince. Dredge and glaciers. Do you like glaciers? Luden exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the anthill, Vognir. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off, too. Luden's got a shorter wick than Hakon. Thanks, Vognir. Let's get moving. Another half day to Vedurfell if we're lucky. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During travel, you can enter camp at any time by tapping the camp button on the travel HUD. While at camp or in towns, you can upgrade your allies or equip items in the hero's tent. You can pass time by using a rest tent. Resting will improve morale. A high morale will reduce casualties in war and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. The training tent will allow you to safely try out characters in a mock battle. Tap leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to get back to the road.
Returned.
What's up, Jerfy? All right, select the hero's tent and press A. Your items are shown at the bottom of the roster. Press X to equip them. They can only be equipped by characters of equal rank. Promote your units to equip higher rank items. Select an item using X. Okay. Tempest. Oh, and it gets better. Okay. So the Warhawk uses the massive weight to sweep the weapon around, hitting multiple adjacent targets, friend or foe. There we go. Friend or foe. Tempest triggers the Warhawk's passive ability, Heavy Impact, which in turn can cause a chain reaction of destruction in close quarters. Keep the Warhawk out of harm's way till late in the fight will maximize his effectiveness. And what's the other one? Heavy Impact. Here we go. So adjacent take 1 strength damage from the shockwave. Hitting a large target like a Varl or Dredge can cause an impact among much more victims. Oh, cool. Hunker down. Tighten straps. Can I change this ability? Is that what I'm doing, or am I just looking at them? Resist 1 armor damage or regen. Robust. Artery strike. Go for the soft spots. I need to level up all this shit before I can do any of this stuff. Okay. Neat. So it's Gunnulf. When Ubin became the Varl's tax collector, he was given an entourage of bodyguards to transport gold across Hraun. Gunnulf is the only one from the original group still alive, for good reason. Damn, baby. Luden. Rank 1 Spearmaster. The Prince of Men, first heir of a vast kingdom. Though disliked by peers and rivals on account of his high-born attitude, few question his intelligence, combat skills, or courage.
Returns. Welcome home.
Welcome back. Thank you. Happy anniversary. Yeah, I can promote Gunnulf. I will in a sec. Hakon, rank 1 War Master.
Have returned.
Sundering Impact, an additional +1 strength and 1 break damage. Fuck yeah. Cafe Vampire, welcome back. Something of a legend. Yeah, right. He's like the best bud. He's the Arvindil to other guys Daxo, right? And there's Gunnulf. Look at their horns. I love that their horns are all like different shapes. So Gunnulf, Luden, Hakon, and Mugr. Mugr, an old hand in Varl culture, long on the front line, the fight against the Dredge. Like I have one human and then a bunch of like badass giants. All right, let's promote Gunnulf because we can. Now he has points available. Activate one of the plus buttons above. Strength, motherfucker. So robust. Cool. All right, so these other guys need to get some kills. Yeah, and then obviously we'll get some more people. And then yeah, we can move them around in the turn order. Neat. Right, so like... Cool. Okay. And then, yeah, we have this trinket down at the bottom here. Bride's Bangle. A hastily twisted wire bracelet for what looks like an even hastier marriage. 1 strength resist, 15 dodge strength attacks. Let's give it to Prince Wiener here. Okay. Rest, leave. What's my morale at? 85 fighters, 366 Varl, 30. I think 30 is morale, right? Day 2, 66 coins. Like, we can just leave. And now you're married to the prince. Fuck!
Vedurfell.
Oh, morale is the face. Oh, I see.
Weather, okay. Where frozen wind sweeps in from
yeah,
the
Vedurfell.
way. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
So is that Ubin? Is that the, like, that voice that we're hearing, the narrator? Whoa. By Heiderborg, that's a lot of varl for some missing cattle. What? A couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself. Until it sinks in, he's not here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Man, this game is, if you are into bears, this game is like, there are a lot of big, strong, beautiful, bearded men in this game, and I'm just like, baby. I don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Scalflings out here, maybe. Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and let camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tent. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple of hunters here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up. Hear that? Where's Luden? It's faint. Sounds like fighting and something else. Hakon takes off at a run. Oh, shit. Dredge, I presume? Pressing A on any tile will automatically make a path, but you can also set a waypoint. Press X here to make a waypoint. Oh, if you want to avoid certain tiles. Okay, for like AoEs or whatever. Seriously? Spearman can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away, which is why I'm standing 1 tile away from him.
Our illustrious
Target this enemy with an attack
returns.
and press A.
Welcome home.
Okay, I will. Welcome back, Van Gurken. How are you doing, Tina? Also, yes, many beautiful Viking boys. Except not this nerd. Ah, deflected attacks do no damage. From here on out, you'll fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Oof, dodged. Ah, 1 diagonally or 2 in a straight line. Got it. Okay, Hakon. Sundering Impact is gonna come in real handy, I think. Do it. Fucking give her. What's the problem here? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I see. I have to press to pick a target. This music's so ominous. Oof. Good sound design too. Okay, what's your deal? So he triggers counterattack and bring the pain, breaks armor, and punishes enemies for retaliating. Okay, well, I'll spend the willpower to get up to him. They will bring the pain. Yeah, Luden's, he's doing great for being such a little prick. Let's move. Then I'll attack this big boy. Pierce that armor. Oof, he's only got 2 hit points. I think maybe that he can't die in this fight. I think maybe this is like some tutorial shit. Yeah, I think that might be the... Yep. Okay, Mogr. Let's get around this side. Oh, he can die? Oh, that's so funny. All right, well, he's doing great then. Here, let's just attack. Now I get willpower. I only get willpower back from rest. There he goes. Ow. You struck me. God damn it. Alright, Hakon. Fuck these nerds up. One willpower is added to your horn. Using the horn will give 1 willpower to the active ally. Oh, cool. Right. Hi. So anyway. Yes, Ludin. Just keep not getting hit, dude. That's all I need you to do. Just don't get hit. Keep not getting hit. Here, we'll do a spear. Am I gonna be adjacent? No, Ludin's in my way. God damn it, Ludin. Alright, Mogre. I guess attack. Oh, Jesus. Here we go, because he has no armor left. Nice. Okay, alright. So the prince survived. Get some renown. You're trying to get yourself killed, Ludin. What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You've never seen a dredge before, boy. What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Hakon goes to where Vognir lies face down. The future of our king lies motionless aside from a spreading pool of blood. Vognir's dead. Chapter 2, cut with a keen-edged sword. Jesus! I only wish that close-up could have gotten closer. Oh, meanwhile, the guy from the title screen... Oh, both the title screen characters. And hey, a woman! Where did that thing come from? Shh, stay close. I think it saw us. It's Joel and Ellie. No, it's Yule and Eiley. Select your units, Rook and Alette with... Oh yeah, okay, so we deploy and then, okay. Rook and Alette. Select a unit to see information about their abilities. Thread the needle. Hit all units between the archer and the target, doing bonus armor break damage. She does bonus if she doesn't move. And then does armor break damage. All allies mark the target. Ah, interesting.
You have returned.
Got that range shit. Okay. Welcome back, Beast Wolfgang. Neat. Fuck, here it comes. Oof. Oh, I should have done that first, and then... Yeah, the bow animation's so good. And then, yeah, because of the turn order, it's like I go, then he goes. we go. Right, and it gets free shots when I do that. So that'll make good use of her. Done. It's a hell of a fanfare. Was that a dredge? Oh my god, their character design. Look at that cloak. Ah, so cool. Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart's about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the yaks bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All that food. It's the last we're going to get before winter. Well, what do we do? Don't run. Let me think. If we hurry, we can gather them before more dredge appear. I can see them in the trees. Are you sure about this? No, we have to try. Be quick! She got that cloak from the elves. If only we had some lembas bread. Alette calms the yaks while you frantically toss supplies back into the cart. More dredge emerge, but you manage to get the cart moving again before they can close in. The colossal figures slowly recede into the distance. Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When the supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation. The more people are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. You can see how many supplies you have left in the travel display at the top of the screen. Most towns have supplies to sell, as well as a few items. So there we are in the bottom corner there. Eating up our supplies. Heading for Skogr.